sales, why do you have to practice? Why does it matter? And what is the surprising answer? I'm Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento, California on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. And before we begin, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So, you're in sales, you've done some role play, you've done some practice, but you haven't done enough. Okay, so things to think about here in video number 2. Markets go up, markets go down. In a good economy, people can just show up and they can just build some rapport and then close some deals. And like, yeah, I am a freaking closer. In a bad market, when the market goes down, that's not the truth, because you end up with savvy buyers, and then you also end up with the salespeople who are supposed to be in the world of sales. So bad economies burn salespeople out. Like whatever they're supposed to do besides sales, that's what they end up going and doing instead of being in sales. Real truth, hard asbestos under our conversation, but that's the way that it goes down. Okay? So if you're not practicing and a market tanks, economies turn, your area of the world, your area of the nation becomes depressed and has some issues, you're behind. And every day that you don't role play, it takes like a week for you to get caught up. It takes a month for you to get caught up, depending upon how out of shape you are. Like the gym has been closed now for the last month for me. And for me to go back, it's going to take a little bit of work. It's going to take some effort. For you, it's the same way when you role play. You get used to having the conversations. You get used to doing stuff. And you also find out how far off track that you are. And there's times where I'll work with salespeople and I know what they're supposed to say and I know what they're supposed to do. I've seen their script. I've read it. I've got it memorized. And I watch them and I'm like, you're not even doing your presentation. You're flying blind. You're flying by the seat of your pants and you lost the buyer. Okay? So, super bonus secret for you is one of the things that happens is when you're struggling with sales is you typically fly by the seat of your pants. And what that means is you build a ton of rapport, you get to the end of the presentation, you do a quick discount, and you're like, I'll take some money off. I'm not a sales guy closed. And the next thing you know, presto, whammo, bammo, you don't have a deal. Okay? So good markets cause a problem for a lot of salespeople. The other thing is the cost of acquisition for a lead can increase greatly, decrease greatly. Management and companies may decide that they don't want to advertise. It's crazy for me. I see this happen every time that there's up and a down in the economy. And an up, everybody advertises. And then down, people pull back. And if you work for an organization, they're like, we're not advertising. People aren't buying. But you're looking like, that company over there, they're advertising and their salespeople are crushing it. How come we're not advertising? Well, if you're out of shape and you haven't been role playing, it's going to be really tough for you to go to that company and say, I want to come work here. And they're going to be like, show me the goods. Sell me a pen, shoot me a video, whatever they're going to do, whatever wacky thing they're going to make you do. And if you're out of shape, you're going to be like, hold on. But if you're in shape and you're like, I got this, let's go. You want me to role play? No problem. You want me to sell you a pen? No problem. You want me to shoot you an explainer video? I got this. So your content, your practice with your content builds confidence. It helps you out, helps you close deals. If you're not practicing, if you're not role playing at least once a week, if not 2 or 3 times a week, you're missing out. You're practicing on your clients, and that's not, I don't like to use the word fair. I really don't, because fair means like you have no control of your life. But in this instance, it's not fair for you and it's not fair for your clients to put them through a sucky presentation because you don't want to go in the office or you don't want to pay somebody or you don't want to role play. Tough conversation, gotta have it. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. This is Scott Bell Consultant sending another fantastic video. Probably from a location. Today I'm in Sacramento, California. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Aloha.